Peace family, Queen here. So in this video, we're going to talk about and give you a presentation on what this program is all about, how you can earn daily Bitcoin. This is a pre-launch opportunity. It's only been a few, I believe, days and not even weeks yet. But there will be launching in 14 days as of the recording of this particular video. So with programs, it's good to get in early, right? So if you see the vision, you'll definitely want to do it. I'm going to give you a little bit of bullet points, and then within this same video, I'm going to have Alan to explain everything to you, right? But just real quick, it's a 2x3 matrix, works really, really fast. You get 100% commissions directly into your Bitcoin wallet. 8 times for your cycles. There's infinite potential here, instant payouts. It goes directly into your Bitcoin wallet. That's pretty slick. And if you know me, you've been following me, you know I am a huge Bitcoin maximalist. So this is the best way that I know of for you to earn you some Bitcoin, to stack you some Bitcoin, to hold that Bitcoin for longevity, for your legacy, for your family. This is a great way for you to earn Bitcoin. So the platform operates again on a 2x3 matrix. You choose your package. You can start at $25, and then you can leverage $25 of Bitcoin, and then you can leverage your way up, to the highest one, which is I believe 8,000, right? And so you progress through the boards, leverage up, the whole 9 yards. So what I'm going to do now is also, let me say this before I pass it off to Alan in the actual full presentation. When you get ready to sign up, you're going to need your Bitcoin wallet already on hand, because as you go through the sign up process, you're going to put in your Bitcoin wallet address that you're going to receive your Bitcoin deposits into. Okay, so you want to have that handy. Another thing is you're going to be submitting your payment, your Bitcoin payment, through the sign up process right at the start. So you don't sign up and then log into a dashboard and then do your deposit. You do it all through the sign up. So you're going to sign up. You need to have your Bitcoin wallet address where you want to receive your Bitcoin payments, and you need to be ready to submit your own Bitcoin payment for whichever boards you're going to actually start with, whatever packages you're going to start with. Okay, and then also when you do the account creation, you want to keep the page up, because Bitcoin, it could be as slow as 10 minutes for your Bitcoin transaction to confirm in the next block, or it could be an hour or two, right? So leave the window up as you're going through the process, right? And then once your Bitcoin gets confirmed on the blockchain, then you'll click submit, and then you'll be able to get into your dashboard. Okay. All right. So let me let Alan take it away. If you like what you hear, it resonates with you, the link below to join. This thing is a fast moving thing, so I wouldn't spend a whole lot of time thinking about it if you're trying to get some Bitcoin stacked up. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the call, ladies and gentlemen. We have been busy all day long, signing up one person after the other. Some of the biggest leaders in the industry are on this call right now and have partnered up with us, and we are just getting started. Now, I'm really excited because the information we're going to share with you is absolutely going to have a major impact on our lives, and not only our lives, but the people that we share it with. So glad you are here. If you're here for the first time, you certainly want to take out a pen and a piece of paper. You're going to want to jot down some notes. Then immediately following the call, get in contact with the person who invited you. They'll answer any questions that are not covered during this call, and they will literally walk you through the process, show you how to get started. Now, the speaker that we have on the call, this gentleman is amazing. I had the opportunity to partner with him in a previous project. We did some amazing things, traveled around the world. He's a 7-figure earner. He's an entrepreneur in his own right. He knows all the facts and has all the information. He's going to break it down so even a 12-year-old can understand it. You are absolutely in the right place. With that said, I'd like to introduce our speaker, Mr. Alan Jones. And can you hear me okay, sir?
Hey, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Welcome to the call.
Well, I'm really excited about being there. It's a Thursday afternoon. People could be anywhere else, but they're here with us right now to hear about something that is truly remarkable and life-changing. All right. So, guys, welcome out tonight. My name is Alan Jones out of Dallas, Texas, here to share with you an amazing opportunity that we have right here One of the things that I like to think about is that people don't know what 85% of people want to go out here and start their own business, right? But they just don't know how to get started. A lot of times whenever we start a business, we think about the funding and what it takes to really go out there and make that happen. I've been a franchise owner. I've been fortunate enough to own several different businesses, and I paid $370,000 to get my burger franchise started. So I know what it's like to go out here and operate and start my own business. So one of the things that I made the most money in was cryptocurrency. And I tell people all the time, when you think of crypto, you think of Bitcoin and how Bitcoin impacted so many lives. The new administration that we have in place right now is going to make sure that the United States is the crypto leader in the world. And one thing about cryptocurrency, guys, is the future. If you really just think back, things change with currency. Currency, if you think about a current, it's always moving. If you don't understand how money works, it's just going to flow right by you. There was a time that we used to barter different things for goods and services, and then that went from gold and then to coins, and then, of course, dollars to checks to credit cards. And, now we can do things from Cashapp, Venmo. There's just so many different ways that we can go out here and have the ability to be able to shoot funds and purchase different things. And cryptocurrency is the future, right? And when you think about that, think about Blockbuster. There was a time where we're from VHS to DVDs, to Blockbuster had the chance to go out here and purchase Redbox or Netflix, and they didn't. So they didn't have the hindsight to go out here and think about what's coming in the future. Now, when I also think about crypto, I was fortunate enough to be one of the people that went out there and earned seven figures in Bitcoin. Now, last year alone, there were 84,000 new crypto millionaires in just 1 year. And this year, I believe that number is going to double the amount of millionaires that's going to be created just from going out there and getting involved in a little cryptocurrency that we call Bitcoin. Now, this example right here, I show people all the time, is back in 2017. I went out there and I had a 15 Bitcoins, and it was worth $37,000 at the time. Now, how many people would have went out there on their own and invested their own money of $37,000 into something that was unsure about? I know that I wouldn't. So I truly believe the best way to obtain cryptocurrency is to go out there and earn it. In fact, BlackRock, one of the largest investments of hedge funds, is doubling down on cryptocurrency. And when you power that with I mean, we're talking about the future, guys. AI is going to have the ability to make your life easier. I mean, we already seen AI integrated in our phones. Right now with my iPhone, the AI in there, it could take a paragraph and it could summarize it and just give me a heading on what that person is saying in the message without me even opening up the message. What I think that's very unique. I mean, we've seen the chat GPT and we've seen it all. So we know it's a future, but hey, it's a future that not a lot of people really know about. We know that we're going to be using it, but a lot of people don't know how to get started and how AI can make their lives a lot easier. Now, here's the other side about AI. A lot of companies are going to be laying off people because of AI. See, when things change, technology change, and unfortunately, not a lot of people are big fans of change, but you either got to get in front of it or not. And just to kind of give you an example of change, if you think about a fisherman, let's say it was a village, and they say it took 12 people to go out of the village, and they went out there and they had the fish, and they brought in the fish. Well, let's say the invention of a net. Now, where it used to take 12 people to go out there and fish, it may only take two. One person to, sail the boat and another person to cast the net just for the same production. And that's what AI is simply doing. It's just creating a way to go out here and get the same production with less. So what we're going to show you is this AI technology that we have that's simply amazing to allow people like ourselves, as business owners, regardless of what type of business you have. It doesn't matter if you're an insurance agent. It doesn't matter if you're in real estate. It doesn't matter if you have an online business. It doesn't matter if you're in network marketing. It doesn't matter what it is. We know as entrepreneurs, we get busy throughout the day, and it's hard for us to sometimes do that work-life balance, right? But if you have the ability to leverage your efforts and make things a lot easier for yourself, would you? Absolutely. Yes. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to show you some of the demos that we have with this powerful AI technology. And I'm going to show you how that works, because when I saw it, I was simply just absolutely just blown away. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demo some of that for you so you can have that ability to have a personal assistance, 24/7, somebody that can engage with your people, send them emails, even handle your social media, your Instagram, your Facebook, some of the things that is a lot of work for us. And I know some people wish that they could have a machine and clone themselves about 20 times just to get the amount of work done. So we're going to demo some of that as well. So I'm going to go through some of these demos to kind of show you how the engagement it works as well. So one of the things is that it's going to have the ability to be able to call your phone, right? And when it calls your phone, you'll be able to interact with it. So
May I speak to Alan?
this is Alan speaking.
Hi, Alan. This is Olivia from Go You and You Live. I wanted to personally welcome you to You on You Live and congratulate you on taking the step toward earning Bitcoin. You've already set up your account, so now it's time to get comfortable with your dashboard. Have you had a chance to log in yet?
Actually, I have not.
No worries. Let's walk through it together. Once you log in, you'll see your board available credits and all you need to start. What time would be convenient for you to explore your dashboard?
Well, actually, I'm kind of busy right now. Maybe tomorrow I could follow up and we could continue this.
That's perfectly fine, Alex. I'll follow up with an email containing a direct link to your dashboard so you have it handy when you're ready. If you have any questions or need assistance, just reply to that email. Thank you for your time today and welcome again to Go You on You Live. Looking forward to seeing you start your journey with us. Have a great day.
So guys, that's just a sample. I mean, of course, that's the ability to have somebody as an assistant be able to call your prospects back. I mean, imagine if you're out here doing a house show, and imagine if you're out here on the phone with somebody else. You have the ability to have that access to AI that will contact your people all over, right? Not just here, but all over that could contact. Now, during that, you're also getting emails. So now they're following up with emails as well too. So they're sending out emails. And then here, social media. Now, this is a big one. I put out posts and even thought about running Facebook campaigns, and I've done it before. And I've had, hundreds of comments on posts, and there was just no way that I could get around to returning the comment. So if somebody was to click info, it will follow them up automatically where they could just click in and opt in. And once that's done, it'll put them to the page. But I want to show you what that looks like, firsthand when somebody goes to one of your pages. It needs to be pages that'll be custom built out for you, And so they could go here and let's say if they was to click, ask how they did,
How can I help you today?
trying to get started. But I'm not going to go through that since we already did the phone. So that right there, call, and they could go and they could speak and they could pick up languages. So no matter what language that they speak in, they have AI being able to respond to them in that language. And then here the chat, right? Now I was chatting with this a little bit earlier today, so I kind of see the flow of how it went. So when I put it, I said I want to know more information, and it followed up about, in the chat. Now this is also language barrier as well too. But they'll put, how can I get started? And say, hey, to get started with Go You. But you have that ability to go out here and chat with somebody that could respond to your people's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is extremely powerful. And understand this is just a demo, and just for time's sake, we're not going to just keep going through it, but I just want to kind of give you an idea of what we have to offer and how powerful these tools are. I know some people right now say, hey, man, I needed this like yesterday, right? So all the solution that we have with our AI technology, and then we surround it with the ability to go out here and to earn cryptocurrency, to earn Bitcoin. Now, I know a lot of people may have got involved in Bitcoin and probably been a part of some sketchy programs. I know that I have, right? There was no products or services. It was just simply just money passing from one person to the next person, and what happened? A lot of times people got you into them type of things, some quote unquote things, right? And people lost money. And I've learned to stay away from it, right? But what I'm going to show you that there's a better way to earn Bitcoin to have real value and a system that finally makes sense, no gimmicks and just real people going out there creating and earning real Bitcoin. And like I tell people all the time, the best way is to earn it because a lot of people is not going to do what it takes to go out there and put up the money to get involved into cryptocurrency. So what do we have? We have real digital AI products that I just showed you that is powerful and with the ability to set them up for two of your business, whether you have a health and wellness business on one aspect, and you might be a hairstylist or a barber on the other aspect, right? You know, it's set up in a 2x3 matrix. Guys, the matrix is just a simple way of how we earn bonuses and referral commissions that pays out in Bitcoin. And then there's no middleman. You don't have to wait till Friday, or you have to wait till the following month to get your to get paid. Once you earn it, crypto here, that's going to be instantly direct deposited into your crypto wallet. There's no crypto being held, no worrying about, oh, this wallet was hacked, and none of that stuff that you've seen in some of the crypto scams that I'm pretty sure some people have been a part of. Now, of course, there's other ways to go out there and earn Bitcoin from mining. You know, mining would have been great probably back in 2015, 16, 17. You know, you see these mining farms with all these power generation, all this heavy equipment, and the money that it takes to get started. Yeah, probably not, right? So it goes back to earning Bitcoin is the best way. You know, people that buy it, they panic all the time. I'm pretty sure a lot of people went out there and purchased XRP or the Trump coin, and they're probably like $200, $300, and they went up to maybe 350 or 400, and they're excited. Wow, that's great. You earned a little bit, but what is $300 and $400 going to do, right? So the way that we paid in a 2x3 matrix is simple. Whenever you get in and get started, that's you. You're at the top of your matrix or board, or however you want to call it. The next two people that lands on your board, whether you personally sponsor them, and it could have been spillover from your upline, that's what we're going to be considered on your level one. Because I'm a big believer, if what we showed you makes sense to you, it's going to make sense to somebody else. If them two go out there and get two, that's going to be your level two. So now you got 4 new people on your level two. And then what I like to call your level three, when them the who go out there and get 2 more, we're looking at a total of 8 on your level 3. Now, I'm going to break this down a little bit different so you guys can kind of understand how this fills up. So Gloria was right here. Now, these first 2 people could have been filled by Gloria, or they could have been filled by her upline and spillover, right? You don't have to understand everything, but just understand that, hey, you can put yourself in position to earn while you learn. Same thing, spillover could have fell down for Cindy and Michael, or James could have sponsored Cindy and Michael, right? But nevertheless, however these people fall on a level 2, they'll be there, whether you personally sponsored them or not. And the same thing for the paid level. Anytime somebody falls on the paid level, whether it was personally sponsored by Gloria, James, Cindy, Michael, Diane, Sue, Carl, anytime somebody falls on the paid line, it's going to pay out the level of amount in the matrix that it is. And we're going to show you the different matrices of boards in just a second. So in this scenario, it's a total of 8 people, which would be a total of 8 payouts whenever it fills up. Now that last 8, the last payout will actually go into starting it all over again. Now the different levels of getting started is real simple. It starts as a minimum of $25. When I think of $25, I think of taking my kids to McDonald's, and it cost me well more than $25 trying to get some combo meals. So $25 is nothing to put you in a position to be able to earn $200 over and over again in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. And the same thing for the $100. In a $100 board, you have the ability to earn $800 over and over and over again. And in the $500 board, if you multiply that by 8, you have the ability to earn $4,000 over and over again. But let's just stop in the $100. I want to stop in the sweet spot, right? So let's say you cycled the $100 board. And let's say your board only cycled just one time a month. It took 1 month for your board to go out there and cycle. That's additional $800 a month. That's almost an additional $10,000 extra a year for just getting involved into a crypto program. Now, what does it take to go out there to earn an additional $10,000? Or what can an additional $10,000 do for you and your family, right? But let's look at the 4,000. What if you only cycle the $500 board one time a month? That's $4,000 a month. That's $48,000 a year. For some, that's more than their entire salary right now. Well, let's say half of that $48,000 didn't come true, and you just made an additional $24,000 on top of whatever it is that you may or may not be doing in life, right? That's $24,000 that you have the ability to go out there and earn. And these are some numbers, but what I can assure you, and I could tell you since we've been started, and you'll hear from some of the people that we bring on later on, that there have been people that's been cycling once, twice, 3 times a day already, but it doesn't stop there. we have some larger matrices, and understand that each one of these matrices that we have, our boards or whatever you want to call them, right, comes with different credits or packages of services that you're going to be getting. So in the 1,000 times that by 8, that's 8,000. You cycle the 4,000 board, that's 32,000. You cycle the $8,000 board, that's 64,000. Hey, I understand for some, they might not be able to see themselves cycling a $8,000 board, once a month. But I'm telling you right now, for the ones that's in, it's going to be happening. We're in the very, very beginning. So the payout, it truly makes a difference, guys. $25, extra $200 every time that cycles. Even if you just cycled the $200 board a day, what could an extra $200 a day do for you, right? The $100 board, the $500 board, the 1,000, the 4,000, 8,000. The more people that you have, the more participants, the more earnings and ability that you have to earn in this opportunity. Now, why it makes it special? Every product that we talked about comes with different credits that you can be utilized to use to purchase different products that we have with our AI system, the automated tools that you've already seen, and no wasted dollars. You're getting something for the credits that you're putting in. So it's not like one of them things that you're not getting nothing, but you're just exchanging money. So no gifts, no scam, just real value, instant tracking, automated payout, unlimited income potential, and marketing tools, right? So what do? Choose which package you want to start at. I highly recommend people come in, at least at the 2,500. Right? If you want to come in all the way at the 500, you do whatever you feel comfortable with. And then you go out here and start earning your Bitcoin instantly. It's truly a no risk, all reward program that we have out here. And I like to leave with some metaphors. I love the Wizard of Oz, as you can tell, right? So with that being said, when you think about the Wizard of Oz, the Tin Man wanted what? A heart. The Scarecrow wanted the brain, and the Lion wanted what? Courage, and Dorothy wanted to go back home. Each and every single one of them wanted something different, but they all had to follow the same path. And what was that same path? It was the yellow brick road. Just like here, each and every single one of you guys across the world that's hearing my voice tonight may want something different from this opportunity, but we all have to follow the same path. We all have a system that's in place, that's already been proven, that's already been working, right? So with that being said, I'm going to show you a couple of things because I'm a big believer that documentation beats conversation. And then I'm going to bring on some testimonies of some other people as well that's a part of this. So this is what the screen looks like right now, right? So if you look at it, we actually started about 17 days. So you guys are in the very beginning. When would you rather board a plane, when it's on the ground or when it's in the air? Of course, on the ground, and each and every single one of you out here right now have a first class ticket to this Go E1U opportunity. When somebody get there, all the thing they can do is click, hey, start now, and then put in the information, they'll register, and they can get started. But I'm going to log in because everybody have different methods on how to get started. There's no limit to how many accounts you can open up. Understand each account that you open up is going to have the ability to list 2 different businesses. You may have more than just 2 different businesses. So you might want to just open up another account just to have additional business to be listed as well. But I'm a strategist. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to log in. I open up 3 accounts, right? So my first account is Bitcoin King. So this was my first one. So my first one has been in since Sunday. It has earned $3,550. So for coming in at 125 in a matter of what it's been like 4 or 5 days so far, I've already earned, over $3,500 in referrals to people, right? Now, in addition to that, another one is Bitcoin King 1. So on this one, I've already earned over $1,300. And then in Bitcoin King 2, I've already earned over $1,700. So that's already over $6,000 that I've earned just with these 3 accounts. And let me show you what that looks like, so people can understand. We all seen Coinbase, right? So look at the times, 5. These are coming around the clock. So here, $96 that came through at 5 p.m. $24, $497, $99, $99, $24, $99, $1,000, $24. I mean, you guys could imagine all this BTC hitting your Coinbase wallet that's hitting simultaneously. I don't know about you, but would you cash that check? Absolutely, right? So Like I talked about before, when we was talking about cryptocurrency, we've been teaching this for a while now. So this is one of my groups right here. And I was looking at this post. It was May 13th, 2017. Matter of fact, it was a Mother's Day post. This person earned 0.057. If you look closely, I think it says like $966. And I'm gonna show you the power of Bitcoin and why you want to go out here and earn Bitcoin. Now, do you think this person would have took almost $1,000 of her own money, put it into something she was not sure about? But when she earned it, guess what? She held on to it. Let's say with was that 0.57? So 0.57 right now, that's $55,016. Why? Because she joined the opportunity was it 2017? Was it 8 years ago? So imagine when they're predicting Bitcoin to go over $1 million and you went out here and you earned a ton of Bitcoin in this program. Imagine what that have the ability to do for you and your family, right? So with that being said, I'm going to bring on a couple of guests so that they can go ahead and talk about what they've done, how this opportunity has worked for them. And, we'll go ahead and close it up after that. So with that being said, the first guest that I'm going to bring up is Wealth Builder. Hey, Wealth Builder, are you there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me okay?
Hey, I can hear you loud and clear, man. I just got excited. I just fired my own self up already. My phone has been ringing up, people trying to get started. So what, but do you want to go ahead and just talk, about what the opportunity means for you and
Sure.
about started and everything as far as that? And I'm just going to leave this in the.
Absolutely. Well, I have to tell you, the last time we had a major hit, seven-figure opportunity, it was very similar to what we're experiencing right now. Busy all day, constantly talking to people, signing up people, consistently getting paid consistently throughout the day, knowing that we have a product that's available that attracts not only marketers, but everyday people who are out there trying to earn a living for their families. And so we are experiencing that right now. We're just getting started. It hasn't even been a week. And of course, you can see we've got a ton of some of the biggest leaders in the industry on the call right now. I'm really humbled and really excited because we know we're going to affect a lot of lives in a positive way. But what I want to do right now is bring on another leader, which is Dr. Hakeem. And he and I also have worked together, as many of us on this call have worked together over the years. And I want to bring him on. And Dr. Hakeem, are you there, sir?
Yes, I'm here, Mr. Wealth Builder. First, you and Alan, we thank you for your leadership, your servant leadership in this space, man. This is an incredible opportunity. As you know, anybody who knows me, I'm not for anything that's hype. I like where the rubber meets the road. I want to be able to continue to do what we've been doing over the years and service people. And when you share this opportunity with me and the Bitcoin going directly to your wallet, so even while you're sleeping, you're waking up to Bitcoin right in your wallet, the asset that everybody is talking about right now, the world over, in addition to AI technology that can be leveraged to market and assist us on several of the other opportunities in our ecosystem that are doing very well, it was a no-brainer. So, I've joined, I think it's going on, 72 hours, a little, maybe 3 to 4 days ago. And to have Bitcoin hit my wallet every single day since I started, and I've been sharing this and people see the vision of it because, again, they know the importance of AI coming down the pipeline, and they know the importance of getting Bitcoin even now when Bitcoin is projected to go over $1 million. We're at the beginning, and to be able to leverage this, like Alan said, and not have to come out your pocket and buy a whole Bitcoin, but put yourself in the flow of money is truly amazing. So we're excited to add this to what we're doing, and just excited to work with so many great leaders. So I'm gonna give it back to you.
I want to hear from a lady that's been really doing really well, and to see if they out there, if they could raise their hand and just let them say a couple of words as well. So, Lorena?
Hi. First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much, Alan, for, being such a huge leader that you are. Wonderful presentation, first and foremost. I'm super excited about this opportunity. It has been truly a long time since I've been this excited. First and foremost, before I kind of talk about the income side of why I'm excited, I first want to explain and state that I've been using the products E1U Life for a couple of years now. Of course, I'm an affiliate marketer. I've been in the home-based business industry since 2010, but I'm also a licensed life insurance agent. So I use these products, for my life insurance business. I also consult businesses, and I help them with their marketing services. So, I build websites and help businesses, automate their business. Okay. And I've been using E1U Life's products for that alone. I thought, this is an absolute no brainer because I've been building my businesses online, my traditional businesses online. And not only that, my home-based businesses, because I'm in the affiliate marketing MLM space. When he came up with this model, I thought this is going to totally disrupt the industry, because I know when I got into the industry, years ago, and what they taught me was to, make a list of my friends and family. And although my friends and family, I did that, once I burned through them, it was like, what do I do next? Right. And it wasn't until, I started really realizing that the key was to learning how to build a business online and to use, systems and funnels and things like that in order to capture my leads and to follow up seamlessly. Once I realized that that was the key, that changed the game for me. And so I said, oh my goodness, this is going to like really help so many people in their home-based business. People really want to win, and to work a regular job and then come home and you're tired, and to work on your business on the side. Sometimes it can feel overwhelming, but I feel like they simply made it, because, not only is it helping me, put money in my pocket, because, and I'll share that in just a moment, what I've earned so far, but it's really helping me help my team. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to be able to win yourself, but to see your team win, and to, know that I'm going to be able to give them something, bring something to them that will pretty much be plug and play. I mean, game changer. So guys, I want you to know, first and foremost, if you're here and listening to the sound of my voice, and you want to make some money, oh, that's definitely, you can do that if you are someone who will put in the work and you're willing to do the work, right? But I'm going to tell you, if you're someone who really needs the tools and you need something on the other end to help, your business run smooth and help you with the follow-up and things like that, you are in the right place. But guys, I have made some money. I got started with Go E1U Life on Saturday, guys, and today's Thursday, so it hasn't even been a week. And so far, and I did the exact same strategy that Alan just showed, because I am a builder, guys. I did do 3 accounts. And first of all, I'm going to give an income disclaimer, guys, because of course, I can't make any promises. I can't say you'll do what I do, okay? Because I don't know you. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know how serious you are. But what I will tell you, if you're someone who's willing to put in the work and you're serious, you can win here. But in my first account, guys, I've earned, and this is simply, exposing, sharing with people who want to win, people who want to build their business. In my first account, I've earned $11,350. In my second account, I earned $1,450. And in my third account, I've earned $3,775. So that is a grand total with all of my accounts. But guys, I think that's over $16,000 so far. I think that I've earned in less than a week. Okay. And I put in the work, you know what I mean? And just like he said, there's some leaders on here. Guys, I just simply shared it with the people that I know that want to win. I just shared it with a few people that I know have a team. I just shared it with a few people that I know care about their team and really want them to win. And that's all I did. And the last thing I want to say, guys, is listen, this is the real deal and it will disrupt the industry. And this is not something you want to wait on. This is something literally you want to share with everybody that you can think of, because I promise you, if you don't, someone else will. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate you for allowing me to share.
Hey, we appreciate you. You know, I'm a big believer that when the water rises, all boats float. And so with Wealth Builder, he wanted me to show you the strategy that is creating tremendous success. And like I said, this is if you're a builder. You know, if you're a builder, you understand, right? If you're not a builder, it's okay. We're not going to recommend this for people that are not builders, but this is a strategy. So what I did is I went out there and I signed up my first account, right? So that was Bitcoin King, okay? Then I went out here and did my 2 referrals. That was Bitcoin King 1 and Bitcoin King 2. What that looks like on the chart real quick. So here's what they look like. So I went out there, I took my first 2 positions, and then from my Bitcoin King 1 and 2, I build up under them. What that does is that create massive momentum, right? Massive spillover as well. And when I got started, just to show real quick, like I said, one thing I like, everything has been transparent. So I could take a look at my commissions, but I could take a look at February 9th is when I got started. Everybody could see that. And what did I open up? The $25 and the $100. That's it. From there, I earned 25, 25, 25, you know, 100, 100, 25, 25, 100, 100, 25, 100, 100, 100, you know, and I said, whoa, wait a minute. I activated later on that day my 500 and 125. Now just imagine all that hitting your account the same day. I can assure you, me and my kids had an amazing Sunday that day. And then once I saw how fast it was growing up, let me go ahead and activate my 1,000, right? Then I'm earning 25, 500, because I remember I opened up the 500, so I'm earning 25, 500. And then, you know, as it started to go and start to build, 500, 2,500. But that's how it works, guys. So it's really that simple. So with that being said, you know, I'm going to open up for some quick Q&A. We'll take about 5 Q&A calls, and then we'll shut down because I know it's late and people got to get planning for Valentine's Day tomorrow. I know I do, right? And so with that said, if you got any questions, just raise your hand. But before I do that, I'm just going to make sure that Mr. Wellbuilder don't have anything that he want to add, and then we'll answer a couple of questions, and then we'll turn it down for the night and get you guys a chance to get back with the person that sponsored that told you about this, so you can get signed up. Time is of the essence. Opportunity means absolutely nothing unless you take advantage of it.